Hi, sir.
No.
So, what was your interest into this machinery and all?
No, see, primarily what we are trying to show here is a digital factory experience zone. So, as you know, today we need to look at automation. Automation primarily helps you in two things. One is increased productivity and better quality. So, these are the two main important factors whenever there is a manufacturing setup and the speed at which you could produce products. So when you look at this, there is a lot of need to automate processes, and our experience is trying to tell the industry that it's high time you start automating.
Okay, then why only these CNC and machines?
No,
Why not other sectors?
yes, you can look at any sector, but here we are primarily trying to show it in a CNC setup. But you could automate any kind of activity. Today, we are primarily as robot manufacturers, we can use robot for any kind of automation. You can talk about sealing, painting, welding, anything, any kind of application. In fact, you can use it for FMCG, you can use it for pharma. Any industry could be automated with robots.
Oh, then what is this?
So this is primarily a robot. This is called a collaborative robot. When we talk of collaborative, there are two different types of robots. One is the industrial robot, which require a bigger footprint because you need to put them into fences. You need to have safety across it, whereas the collaborative robot can be kept on a lesser footprint because all these robots, when it interacts with human, so they are supposed to be working alongside human. So whenever it comes in touch with a human, it will immediately stop. So you don't see any kind of fencing or any kind of system in this setup here. So that's the advantage of a collaborative robot, and these robots are gaining popularity in Indian industry.
Okay, then how do you think this this industry will evolve over the years?
Yeah, because as you know, the number of robots being used in Indian industry is very less. So we are very confident that there is a lot of potential for this to go forward. As I told you, it's very important for us to automate our processes. So more and more industries are going to automate themselves. So the number of robots which is going to get utilized is definitely going to be on more and more higher.
Okay, so this is a collaborative robot. What about those?
Yeah, these are machines. So primarily this is a machining center. The concept what we are trying to show here is you have a component there which is supposed to be picked up by the robot. So usually this will be the raw material center. So the raw material is picked up here. Once the raw material is picked, it is first machined on this machine.
Okay.
So there will be certain operations which are done on this. Second, from this, it will be picked and put into the next machine where certain operations will be done. Post which it is taken to an inspection center where the inspection of the final product is done. So you have a complete cycle which is being done unmanned.
Okay, so it doesn't need any man hand.
No,
on
you
this?
will not need any human handling here.
Okay.
So the very purpose of automation, of course, we are not to reduce human power, but here this kind of setup, you don't need any manpower at all.
So what are the advantages of these?
Advantages, as I told you, you don't you get higher productivity, better quality. These are the major advantages what you get, because this will not take any kind of breaks. You don't have any holidays needed. So you
Yes.
can literally work, if you have the right supply of material, it can work unmanned.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your valuable
Thanks.
time.